you know the distance we've walked in terms of trying to build very healthy diplomatic relationships between your countries and our country. And it is for that reason that while I served as the Principal Secretary in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Trade, I kept my door wide open for all of you, for consultation, for engagement, and for exchange of many visits that we have had, either done by our staff, the Cabinet Secretary, or myself.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I take the mantle of foreign affairs at a time of many diplomatic highs. In this regard, I want to express my most sincere gratitude for your participation in the successful of the just concluded WTO Ministerial Conference. It is my sincere hope that we will all work towards actualizing the promises of the Nairobi package. The WTO meeting capped what was an exceptional year for Kenya and the region. In 2015, we hosted the Global Entrepreneurship Summit, and a number of global leaders visited within our shores, including the President of the United States, the President of Liberia, the Prime Minister of Italy, and also Pope Francis, amongst others. We also hosted very many high-level investment delegations and persons of interest. The profile of our country soared with each of these significant events. Confidence about Kenya in the country, in the region, and internationally grew as we repeatedly demonstrated ability to secure, to organize, and to manage these events. This has translated into the steady restoration of our tourist industry and improvement in the confidence of Kenya as a favorable investment destination. Every success realized in the last year is majorly attributed to your support and trust that you have had in the ability of Kenyans. It is my hope that this solidarity and confidence will be extended into the future. 2016 comes with a number of new opportunities. We shall be hosting a number of global events in Nairobi, including the 14th United Nations Trade and Development UNCTAD 14 and the 6th TICAD Conference, among others. I look forward to working with each and every one of you here to once again deliver successful outcomes. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we shall also be following closely on the issue of international jurisdiction during my tenure in general and the International Criminal Court in particular. As you are all aware, this matter is core to this administration. It is my expectation that we shall see positive progress and the conclusion of a matter that has been more than vexing for our nation. As we move forward to our next general election, I would be remiss not to make a comment to this assembly on this significant event for our nation. Like all previous elections and everywhere in the world, we expect to see heightened political activity in the period preceding the election. In fact, excitement is already building up and speculation has started in earnest in some quarters. While it is part of our duty as diplomats to engage all actors in the country, I hope we shall be carrying the lessons of history and an acknowledgement of the significant achievement made in our nation in the democratization process. Fundamentally, the decision on the social contract in terms of who our leaders will be rests primarily with our citizens, the Kenyans. It is crucial that our people are given the space to exercise what is their basic right without overtures that would at best be deemed paternalistic. In this regard, I call upon each and every one of us to adhere to the established diplomatic etiquette during this period. Ladies and gentlemen, in terms of modalities of work, I wish to indicate my availability to engage in the model that Kibicho spoke about, with each and every one of you, individually or as groups, on any matter of concern. It is my hope that we shall, as we move forward, evolve a very structured way of engagement. As is norm in every country, it is important that the government remains the reference point of your engagement. And I wish to assure you that we will be happy, I and my team, and ready to assist.